Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Astenz or Isaac here, and today, as you can see, today I'm just bringing you a quick little game on Modern Warfare 2. We're gonna go find, oh, that's not what I want. As you can see, I've got my webcam up. It's not my permanent webcam. This is actually just a webcam I'm borrowing from my dad. I plan on getting a actual decent webcam, like an actual good webcam that you can see when I go like this. My hand movements are kind of like choppy and stuff, so I want, ooh, we got high rise, let's go! I plan to get one that's not as bad or anything, and I got some new graphics above me and got some stuff remade and everything, so yeah, hopefully this looks good and everything works well, and hopefully nothing goes wrong during this record. Holy shit, he sprayed the fuck out of me. Mainly, I wanted to start off by apologizing that I haven't had as much content as I would have liked to have up this summer. I mean, summer's not completely over yet, but the first month is. I thought I would have had more up on my channel, but as you know, I mean, it sounds like a lot of excuses, but honestly, my technology hasn't been working. My computer hasn't been working again. I haven't shut my computer off since, so it's been going like non-stop, like it's been going ham. And I haven't shut it off ever since it's had problems. If you guys haven't noticed, I got a new setup. I'm actually at my computer right now. I have the computer on one monitor and then Xbox on the another, instead of using just two monitors for my computer. As you can see, the TV probably behind me like there, and I died when I was trying to show that. Awesome! It was really weird the way I used to record and stuff like that, so basically this way is just a lot easier. But anyways, getting off. Can't forget MW2 without the noob tube. Basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Jesus, Murphy. Wait, what? Oh, shit! But basically, what I wanted to, for the third time, what I wanted to talk to you guys about during this video is basically just what I've been doing this summer. I actually just got done, and then, well, not just. I didn't just get done it, but I did it not quite a while back, but I did it not too long ago. I did it with Coach Co. I don't know if you watched J-Mac's video, but he did a video talking about what he did, about how he works at a TV station for local TV station, TV Coach Co and stuff like that and stuff. He actually introduced me to that when I moved here in the summer. It was basically about around the beginning of the school year in September. So I ended up signing up and stuff, so I've been with them and volunteering and stuff since September. Jake's been doing it way longer than me. He's more experienced than I am, but I have been doing it for almost a year. What I just got done doing is it was actually a concert at Plaza place, and so they ended up calling me, and Jake was also there. He also did the event too, and we basically filmed this concert, which is again another one of these great benefits you get. You get to go out and you get to be like right up close and personal and filming all these people in this concert, right? Be like backstage. You got to see the band before everyone else did. You got to, it was like, you were let in before, like, the gates were even open. You're setting up while the band's practicing and stuff. And, like, half the time while we were setting up, the band's just, like, walking around and stuff. Like, the openers and, like, the main, like, actual bands and everything, too, right? So, like, they're walking around and everything, and you're just there. Like, they're walking around, you're walking by them and everything and all that stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. 4 locations for the cameras that we were using. We were only using 4, but, like, for a normal production like the OHL that Jake talked about in his video, I'll actually put a description I'll put it in the description, I'll link to it, or I'll just put it on the screen or something. Check that out. He explains it more in depth than I will, but basically the positioning of the cameras, there's 2 right in front of the stage. So if the stage is right here, there's 2 right in front of it looking up like this. They're all looking up. And that, I mean, I used that camera, I did those cameras once. There was 2 other positions. There was one at the very back behind VIP seating, and then there was one off to the left of the concert, of the stage, and it was on the roof. And it got the diagonal view of the stage. So if the stage was facing like this way, if it was facing like this, it was getting the diagonal view from this way. I ran the roof cam more and got more of a diagonal perspective of the stage and stuff. I did the one up front once, and then the one at the back I did once. But the one at the back I did longer. But yeah, like it has, and like doing all this, doing all these events and everything has its major benefits. Like it has, like you're going there, sure you're working the concert, but I mean, it's camera. I mean, it's around technology that I like and everything, so it's pretty fun. And honestly, you're getting free music and a concert out of it. You don't even have to pay for it. And you get behind the scenes. So, like, I remember I was back there and was, like, cleaning up. It was after the show, right? We were cleaning up, getting all the wires coiled, and getting the cameras taken down and all that stuff. And I was walking around, carrying the camera around back where to get to the truck, like the mobile unit. I actually I bumped into the lead, like, main attraction, the guy who was performing that night. I think performing that night was Tom Cochran, because it was an all-Canadian Rockfest. It was called Rockfest, but it was all Canadian bands. I think Headley was there. They were Thursday, and then there was a band called Blue Rodeo, and then there was Tom Cochran. And I was there for Blue Rodeo and Tom Cochran, not Headley. I was actually in London that time, but that's another story. I ran into Tom Cochran backstage, and I actually bumped him by accident and apologized for it, but it's just those kind of things. Like, it's kind of cool that you can just, you walk around backstage while you're, like, cleaning up and stuff, and you just bump into these people that, just think that if I was there Thursday, that could have been me with Headley, or that could have been, yeah, that could have been me with, like, the lead singer of Headley or something. So after we eventually got cleaning up and everything like that, there was a bunch of rain that night, so oh my god, rain doesn't even begin to describe how badly it was raining. Like, there were walls of rain. Like, you couldn't even see. Like, it was ridiculous. With all this rain, of course, they postponed the concert for a little bit, and it was actually about 20 to 40 minute delay of the concert, so we ended up not getting done till about after 12. Of course, with us, we still had to clean up and everything. Like, with us, we don't just, like, leave everything and clean up the next day. Like, no, we had, like, we clean up as soon as it's done. We cleaned up in the rain. I mean, it kind of stopped. Like, we had to clean up in the rain for, like, maybe the first 10 minutes, and then it stopped. There was still lightning everywhere. Like, there was cracks of lightning, a bunch of thunder. So, by the time we ended up, like, getting everything cleaned and everything as packed and everything like that, it was around 3 in the morning. And usually at the end of the concert, they'll feed the people who stay late, so they'll give them food or stuff. We went over and we looked and see if there was any food. And when we got there was nothing. Like, we didn't see any food where they said it was last. I didn't do this last year because I wasn't a part of Coach Co last year, so they went to where they said that the food was last year, and they said and there was nothing. We went there and there was no food, there's nothing out on the table, there was no table, there's just nothing. JP, Jake's talked about him in the last video, just to go check that out. He'll explain it all to you if you don't really understand the concept of what I'm saying. But he was hungry. Like, he was craving food all night. Even though we got fed before the production, it was still a long production. Like, it was long. And I thought the OHL games were long. No, the Rockfest was absolutely... No, it's not ridiculous. I mean, it was fun. It was like more... It was more fun than an OHL... I mean, it wasn't more fun than an OHL game. I mean, they're both really fun, but Rockfest just had more of a excitement factor. So JP, he was like starving. Like, all he could think about was food. And I was getting a little hungry too, but not like anything drastic like he was. So since he was getting a little hungry and there was no food, it was 3 in the morning. People were tired and stuff. Some people had to work the next day. Of course I didn't, because I don't have a job yet. He ended up saying what places and restaurants are open 24 hours. Basically, all we came up was McDonald's. But then we remembered just off of the 401, there was a Denny's. And that one was open 24 hours. We went up to Denny's, and of course, yes, we were at Denny's at 3 in the morning. To make it even worse, as soon as I walk in, I seen my crazy, I cannot emphasize crazy, my lunatic hockey coach there. This guy, I can't, I'll probably get into him more detail, and I'll tell you about that in another video. He was something. I mean, he played. He's a famous hockey coach. I mean, well, he's not a hockey coach. He was a player in the NHL, but now he coached minor hockey. Ended up coaching me. So this guy, when he was a hockey player, oh, he was crazy. Just as a coach, same thing. Didn't change things. He was in Denny's, so I mean, it was I changed since the last time I've seen him, put it that way. I still felt like he might have recognized me. Even if he did recognize me, he was drunk out of his mind. Like, I don't know if he was drunk in the restaurant, but he was some sorts of screwed up. He came walking by the table, and I was just putting my head down like this, trying not to even acknowledge him. That was a very adventurous night, let me tell you. That was, one minute we were up at 3 in the morning at a Denny's getting breakfast, and ran into my bizarre, freaky, crazy hockey coach. Rockfest, it was a blast. It was awesome. It was so cool. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed that little story. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I plan to get some more videos out soon, considering my technology's working. Hopefully, I didn't just jinx it. Tell me if you guys like this face cam idea. I'm not sure if you guys really like this. I mean, I can go back to just gameplay and the voiceover, but I mean, I'm gonna get a better webcam eventually. This is just my dad's old webcam that I'm using. I know it's not the greatest. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Also, leave a comment down below if there's any specific series you want me to play. I know I'm gonna be starting to do, after this, some recordings for cooperative gaming. Me and Jake are starting to take that a lot more serious. We had a lot of good plans last week of what we were gonna do, but they ended up not working because technology, you know, it freaking kills you. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Astenz signing off. Peace out, guys.